We're here today with the 14 ALX at our paint facility in Lymington. For those of you who don't know AB, they're a global brand. They've been in non-stop production for 50 years. They currently export to 45 different countries. And the 14 ALX, or the Alumina range itself, is a sport console rib, and it also acts as a tender for larger vessels as well. So AB have really earned their reputation in the UK as being a well-built rib. They use the highest quality components throughout the rib. We've got Orca 820, which is a Hyperlon tube. This is really great if it's spending a lot of time in the sun. Many of our customers will use this as a tender, which goes off to the Mediterranean or Caribbean. So it's got a lot of UV resistance, a lot of tear resistance as well, for years to come on the water. We've got a powder coated aluminium hull, as you can see. The reason why an aluminium hull is great is it's lightweight and it's very robust. Moving round to the bow, we've got a navigation light as standard. We've got a C-Tech padded finish on the bow step, comfortable exit onto the beach or onto the pontoon. We've got a padded backrest here for your passenger at the front, and they've also got a padded seat here, or a bolster seat, with plenty of storage underneath. You've got your reserve fuel tank there, 6 gallons for those long distance days on the water, and you can also put an anchor in there as well for when you want to stop and relax at a beach spot and go for a swim. We've also got on the bow these stainless steel cleats, so you can moor up quite easily, and that's flush for when you step off, so you're not going to step on those. What I'd say about the Alumina range and the AB range in general is they're very spacious, they're comfortable. This particular model is designed for a family of 5. You've got a seat at the front, you've got 2 in the middle, and you've got 2 at the back. The other great thing about this is it's got a lot of storage. As I mentioned, there's storage at the front for your fuel tank and your anchor. You've got a mid storage space here for drinks, foods, any other bits you need for your day. At the back, under the bench seat, you've got more storage for the fuel tank, comfortably fit 5 life jackets for you and your crew for the day. This has a 50 horsepower engine, so you're going to get on the plane up to 25 miles an hour at least, and in the UK it can get quite choppy, especially here in the Solent when we've had days out in the water or flat days when you're on the plane. You've got these very strong handrails here for your crew to grab onto when you get going. You've also got a stainless steel rail here, which is great for anybody sitting on the tubing. Moving around to the helm, we've got one of my favourite features on the AB is a stylish sporty finish. You can see the AB logo here. Got a very sporty wheel and a carbon effect finish on the console. This particular model has had upgrades. It's got the Garmin GPS system, it's got the Icon VHF radio, and it's also got the Yamaha tacho, which gives you all of your diagnostics in terms of hours, fuel, etc. As you can see, the throttle's ergonomically positioned, so if you're doing quite a few hours out on this rib, you're going to be comfortable, you're not having to lean over, and you can just cruise all day in a comfortable position. Other features on this, we've got the navigation lights at the front, that comes as standard. You've got the bilge pump for any water which might build up in the rear, and then you've also got your power supply there as well. On this particular model, we've used the Yamaha F50, which on this size vessel, which is 4.3 meters, you'll comfortably get up to 25 miles an hour and on the plane. The engine's held up by a really strong transom that's welded in to the aluminium hull, and AB are renowned for being pioneers of the aluminium hull and known for their welding quality. And it also comes with a transom plate on the back, so you're not rubbing on that transom and rubbing away the powder coating. So it's all very well designed over the years. When you're getting into shallower waters, you're going to want to bring the engine back up, so you can tilt the backrest down, and if this is switched on, we can just tilt that back up, like so. So that means you're comfortably getting the prop out the water in more shallow waters. For large vessels, 50 foot plus, a lot of our buyers in the UK will be using this as a tender, which they'll put on the back of their power yacht or motor yacht for going overseas or along the coast of the UK. Thanks for your time to have a walk around of the AB. Any questions, contact details are at the bottom of this video, and look forward to seeing you out in the water.